Yes, I cut my hair. Decided to go not quite the full Lex Luthor route, but pretty close. And you know, the chicks just love to pet it because it's fuzzy. But yeah, so basically I just got tired of the shag, and plus it's summer now, so this way I can feel the nice cool breeze flowing across my scalp. Of course, it also means I have to watch out for killer scalp burns on particularly sunny days, so that's okay. I'm a bit of a hermit anyway, so I'll probably just stay inside on those days and go out when it's gloomy. Excuse me. Anyway, it's freaking hot, so I hope you don't mind if I keep the shirt undone here. Got up to 29 degrees yesterday, and which Celsius, we measure in Celsius here in Canada. That's right, I'm in Canada, for those of you who can't be bothered to look at my profile and notice the little Canadian flag there. I'm not a stupid American, I'm a stupid Canadian. Thank you very much. Oh, well, no, I'm just rambling away. Opening titles, then we'll talk. Sorry, see, the heat is just messing with my head and I wasn't thinking straight. Normally I just do a little quick, this is what it's going to be about, opening titles, and then we get into the actual meat of it. But I'm just like, blah, 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 da, 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 nothing even related to anything. So what's this one about? Well, I know most of you are dying for more DVD reviews, and I do have one coming. Well, actually I have several planned, I just haven't got around to doing them yet. But there's one I'm going to do probably in the next couple days, so yeah. So anyway, look forward to that. But for now, just a quickie. DVD update time again. Yes, I got a couple more. Let's see. First we got one I've been wanting for a long time. As you know, I'm a big Flash Gordon fan, and no self-respecting Flash Gordon fan should not have these in his collection. Flash Gordon, the original movie serials. These are the original 30s movie serials starring Larry Buster Crabbe as Flash Gordon and Charles Middleton as what many would say is the best Ming the Merciless ever. So there's the first one, Space Soldiers. It was originally just called Flash Gordon, but then they called it Flash Gordon Space Soldiers to differentiate it from the other two. Namely, the second one, Flash Gordon's Trip to Mars, and Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. Now, in true Multimedia Chronicles tradition, I just thought I should tell you a couple of things about these editions and just little anecdotes about them. I used to have this particular one on VHS back in the day. This one is actually in the public domain, Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. I assume the other two are as well, but I haven't seen them in any public domain archives. But this one is, and you can usually find it for download pretty much anywhere. There's a really good site called archive.org that has a lot of old public domain films and TV shows and stuff. And they have this one. But the other two, okay, the other thing is the public domain versions are usually from 16mm film prints, so they're not quite as good a quality as the original 35mm. This collection is done from the original 35mm film prints. So even though most of these are available in the public domain, these particular editions are far better quality than what you're going to find for less. And that said, I actually got this boxed set for only $8 from one of my eBay sellers. So that was pretty good. And it's not bootlegs or anything, it's originals. It's just, I guess they're widely available and thus cheap. Now the other thing I wanted to mention, and I didn't know this until a little bit later. I actually did know before I bought it, but decided to get it anyway. Complete and uncut, which for the most part is true. However, Chapter 3 of Flash Gordon's Trip to Mars is missing about 4 minutes of material. I'm not sure exactly what the time marker is, but it's missing about 4 minutes of material in the middle of the story. So in that case, if you want everything that's everything, get this boxed set. It looks like this is the box. It's just a plain cheapo cardboard box for the 3 slipcases. But anyway, get the boxed set and then track down Chapter 3 of Flash Gordon's Trip to Mars from one of the public domain sets, and then you'll have the truly complete and uncut thing. So I actually found a copy of the incomplete episode and thus have the complete series. Anyway, great fun. I love the old movie serials. I actually just ordered Buck Rogers as well, which also stars Buster Crabbe. And, you know, a lot of people, or a lot of modern movies were inspired by the old movie series. For example, most recently, Indiana Jones was very much inspired by the old Cliffhanger movie serials. And Star Wars was very much... Well, Star Wars got its inspiration from a lot of sources, Kurosawa films and things like that, but also the Cliffhanger movie serials, just the high adventure of the movie serials. And this was like from the 30s and 40s, so this is like before the days of TV, so it's very much like the sort of forerunner of the serialized television adventure story, you know. So anyway, great collection. Each serial is about 4 minutes, or 4 minutes, 4 hours, 4 hours long, 4 or 5 hours. So there's a lot of viewing there. They're strangely addicting too. Like, even though obviously the production value and stuff is way lower than today, they still hold up pretty well for what they are. You know, I mean, the special effects are cheesy as hell. You get these big, like, you know, this is what the future is going to be like, visions of the future, and of course the future isn't like that at all. But you get like these spaceships powered by sparklers and firecrackers, and it's awesome. I love it. So anyway, next one I got, Escape from New York, the Special Collector's Edition. Now, I used to have Escape from New York on Laserdisc, and one of the things I liked about the Laserdisc edition was that there was a running commentary on it by John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. And then, so naturally I was just going to get the DVD edition and have it on DVD. But the commentary wasn't on the original DVD edition until this version came out. This version has everything that the old Laserdisc edition had, and a little bit more, actually. It's got some pretty cool stuff. To tell you the truth, I was kind of surprised it's a little bit light on extras, but it does have the old commentary as well as a new commentary with the producers, and special edition comic book. So we got a Snake Plissken comic book. Really cool artwork, and you know, good stuff. Apparently they did a bunch of these, and this is sort of a mini edition of the first issue. But yeah, anyway, if you're a fan of Escape from New York, this is definitely a good one to pick up. This is one that I've been wanting for a while, but either A, couldn't find, or B, just didn't have the money at the time. Well, this time I not only found it, but I found it on sale for 21 bucks, which is not a bad price for this particular edition. It normally goes for, I don't know, 30 or thereabouts. And while not a movie, an awesome game, Bully, for the PlayStation 2, or as I like to call it, Grand Theft Auto High School. It's actually from many of the same people who do the Grand Theft Auto series. Well, it's from Rockstar Games. It's the same company, specifically their Vancouver division, so it was actually produced not too far away from where I am, which is pretty cool. But tons of fun. It's a lot shorter and a lot smaller of a game than the Grand Theft Auto games, but it's the same type of game. Free roaming, lots of you know, side missions and things like that. And it has a really good story, and it's a lot of fun. So, you know, for the youngins, it is rated T for teen. So if you got some kids out there who keep bugging you to play the Grand Theft Auto games, but you won't let them because of the content, you might want to give Bully a try, because Bully is a little, you know, you don't actually kill anybody, you don't have sex with anybody. The most you do is you make out with girls, and you knock people out. So, you know, there is a bit of violence, but it's nowhere near on the scale of the Grand Theft Auto games. So, highly recommended, plus it's just a lot of fun. Okay, so that's basically it for the updates for now. Some nice, cool bottled water. Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh. All right. It officially became summer not too long ago, and we're definitely feeling it today. We had a big family gathering yesterday. We were outside in the blistering heat, and yeah, not my thing. I kind of prefer spring and fall and winter. I've never been a big summer fan, to tell you the truth. I always liked summer as a kid just because I was on vacation from school and could do whatever I wanted, but never been a big fan of blistering heat. Although I really like the desert. Mind you, I like the way the desert looks. I don't know that I'd want to actually be in the desert in that kind of heat. Anyway, really off topic now, so thanks for watching. That's it for me for now, so until next time, sayonara.